Welcome to Fwea-Go Logic, man. Express your creative intellect.
All right, bet. What they do, y'all? Fwea-Go back with another Fwea-Go Logic episode. And today, I want to go over the different samplers. Well, I'm gonna go over one of the different samplers. Go ahead and hide these so it's not distracting. Go ahead and mute that. All right, so we're gonna work with this vocal right here.
Okay.
All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna chop these up, right? So on one track we got, and then on the second track we got.
Okay.
Feel me? So now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the O, and you see where it says drag regions here to create instrument tracks. We gonna turn this audio track into an instrument track. So today, I'm gonna go over the drum machine designer and show y'all how that can be extremely beneficial to your creative process. So again, what you want to do, grab the audio you currently working with that you want to apply to the drum machine, drag it over to the track section and drop where it says drum machine designer, and then boom, your drum machine designer will be pulled up. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and drag this one onto this track right here. So now I'm gonna mute these so they not conflicting. So basically, instead of using our audio tracks, we're gonna use this MIDI track that we just created with the audio that we just dropped in. So now we have, so whenever you click over here, you have that. And then when you click the sound icon right here, feel me? So boom, that's what we working with. Now, if you look down here, you have like different parameters that you can work with. So make sure you got the box that you want to work with highlighted so you can see what you're maneuvering. So currently we're gonna work with the O. All right. Let's turn the pitch down. You could turn it down as low as 2 octaves, and you could bring it up as far as 2 octaves. So that's 2 octaves. Let's drop it down 1 octave. Feel me? You can drop it down a couple semitones. You can bring it up higher. Get that Alvin and the Chipmunk type sound. Feel me? So that's the pitch. You got the filter cut off. So y'all hear that difference? You have the drive. Feel me? You got the envelopes. Feel me? Y'all hear that difference? You have the resonance. And you got the pitch envelope as well. So that's dealing with pitch. Then you got your time-based effects over here with reverb, delay. You got your pans left and right. All right, and then this, you can turn up or you can turn down the volume of this specific. I hope y'all don't hear that playing in the background. My bad. I stayed right by the airport. But yeah, you got your delay. Turn up the delay. Feel me? So yeah, you could maneuver and play around with different sounds. How you tweak it to your liking. Again, it's no limits with this creativity stuff. So boom. So now what you can do as well. Let me see. So this is how you mute it. You have your mute, you have your solo. And again, if you probably ain't see it, but if you look over here, this is the bus that we're working with that's maneuvering these sounds right here. And then on the keyboard, this is F3 on the keyboard. You can pull up your virtual keyboard, which is Command K. And then my bad. So this is actually C1. Is it C1? I would say input C1. Yeah, this is C on the keyboard. And then this says this is C sharp, so that should be W. Yeah. So if you only want to use the white keys, you can maneuver. You can like drag over, wherever you want your sample. So instead of using W, I can just go from the letter A on the keyboard to the letter S, which is the letter C, the note C, I should say, and then the note D, which again, you'll see here, C and D, all right? So, right? So let's say I wanted to put something on D, right? That would be technically note E. You see that one flashing when I click the keyboard D, all right? So we could let's put a drum kick there. What's this? I don't really like that kick. All right, let's just put that one. So boom, you could drag in whatever samples you want to drag in. You could just drop it, drag and drop. You can fill all of them if you want to. You really don't have to fill all of them if you don't want to. You feel me? Let's see. You can. So those were the pad controls right here. You can go to the actual sample. You could change it to. You could change the modes. There's so much you could do with this. You can zoom in and out on the sample itself. Change the snap. Logic is so much you can do on Logic, bro. You literally can tweak whatever you want to your liking. If you want to shorten the sample, you can literally shorten the kick. Again, this is letter E, aka D. Right. So again, you see I shortened it. So whenever I click the letter D on my keyboard, it's the shorten kick. So you can shorten or elongate your samples. So that's the full kick right there. And again, you just play around with your different samples, how you like it. So let's say I drug this out all the way. This is the O. This is the O. But if I did not want it that long, I can like just shorten it like that. So we got. All right. So. So let's say that kick, I kind of want it louder. What I could do is go over here where it says pad controls, click that, and turn up the volume on the kick. So that'd be like that. And then you could also, I don't want to confuse y'all. Never mind. Don't worry about that. So yeah, I mean, this is the Drum Machine Designer. I really don't want to make the video too long. But yeah, whatever samples you have that you want to drag in, you can literally drag and drop your sample. Yeah. And I mean, when you're ready to record, you literally like it's an open track right here. So I should add another sample, but again, I'm gonna keep it simple. So once you're ready to record, just if you haven't changed your settings, just hit the letter R or click the red button. Or, if you did change your record settings, like me, I changed mine to like the Pro Tools setting where you could hit Command Spacebar because I turned off my spotlight If y'all want me to show y'all how to do that, I can do that as well. Personally, it's easier for me to just hit Command Space versus reaching all the way over to the letter R. So yeah, I just Command Space bar. You feel me? And then so I'm just hitting the keyboard. I mean, if you have a MIDI controller, you can hit the MIDI controller keys or whatever. If you don't have a MIDI controller, I just recommend pulling up the virtual keyboard. And again, that's Command K to pull that up and take it out. So once it's up, we're already recording, so we could just you feel me? Like you just come up with whatever pattern you want. Once you're done recording, you can play it back. You can double click it to open it up. Command forward, bring it up wider. You feel me? But yeah, I'm gonna end the video because I can go on and on into different tangents, and I don't want to do that right now. So my bad, I deleted that. I didn't mean to delete it. But yeah, that's just me showing y'all how to use the drum machine designer. Again, you can load up whatever samples you want on here. You can tweak the settings how you like. You can maneuver it to whatever notes you want it to be on. So let's say, I don't know. You feel me? So I just moved it to the letter G instead of the letter S. Right? So it was on S, I moved it to G. You feel me? Yeah, again, very simple tutorial. Not trying to go too much in depth. I kind of just want to show y'all how to maneuver through the drum machine designer. Again, to get to it, you want to just take a sample, hover over the track, the open track section, and go to drum machine designer. You just drop the sample on there, and then boom. So now we have a second track with a different drum machine designer. Feel me? And then it's in a stack. So once you click the drop down, you'll see like the different samples that you have within your drum machine designer. Okay, I'm done. Y'all be blessed. Fwea-Go Jit checking in one more time. I appreciate y'all tapping into this episode of Fwea-Go Logic. Y'all go ahead, express y'all creative intellect. Go make something new. Go at, like, man, with y'all creativity is no limits to this. Like, I love Logic because Logic is very seamless. It's very user friendly. There's so much you can do. You can manipulate any and every sound. If you can hear it in your head, you can put it out. You can turn nothing into something, I promise you. So don't get frustrated if you don't know how to do something. Just give it some time, have fun, make mistakes, and, you know, find what works for you. All right, man, I'm out.
Stay up, stay blessed, and keep creating. Bit power.